So My Reports gives you the ability to go in and set up reports that you run on a regular basis, whether it's daily, weekly, or monthly, from within GP, so that you can just come here, click on that report, and have the report generated. So it's a real time saver if you're doing something like, say, trial balances. So we'll set up a quick trial balance example of that. I'm going to go into Financial, and then down to Reports, down to Trial Balance. And then within my Reports dropdown, I'm going to choose my Summary Trial Balance. And in this case, I want to set up a new trial balance report. So I'm going to click on New. I'm going to name this a Summary Trial Balance. I'm going to choose that I want posting accounts, and I'll leave the other settings up above. I want it for my open year. I want my functional amounts. I'm going to do my date ranges. Now, within date ranges, you do have the ability to not only enter specific dates that you want this to run, but you could choose to run by a current date, and you could run by beginning of month and run that through end of month. And you can insert that into your restrictions. The other thing that you want to do when you're creating reports throughout GP is to go into the destination and just make sure that printer is not your default printer selected. Otherwise, you end up sending a lot of things to the printer that you don't necessarily want. And I always mark on the ask each time, too. That gives you the option to, if you want to print that report, have it go right to your printer. So I'm going to click on OK there, and then I'm going to click on My Reports. So My Reports is going to show you the name, and I'm just going to actually, since I already know that it's a summary, which is what I selected from my report options, and I do want to identify that it's current month. Since I have beginning of month to end of month, that is going to go based on your system date. And I'm going to hit print just so we can verify the report is the way that we want it. So I have my trial balance there. I'm going to close this window and save, close. And I'm going to close out of here also. And then I'm going to go back to my home page. And now I have my summary trial balance current month. And now I can just come to my home page under My Reports, and I can click on this report, and it's going to just generate for me.